Hi everyone. Just thought to let you know that today I was at MacArthur Square, and um, I thought I'd just go through uh, my thoughts on Lord of the Rings, which is by far there's a lot of big storytelling. You know, what I mean is great storytelling, and but with Lord of the Rings, Return of the King is I have to admit it's massive. It's a big. Um, I can't really explain it, but to this day, Fellowship of the Ring is still my favorite Lord of the Rings, and but I really enjoyed this film, and I'm gonna sort of sit down and sort of check it out again, and as always, uh, my favorite character is Frodo Baggins. So, I'm very much well aware. I'm sending out my greetings to Logans, to Robin Logan, Greg Logan, and Jade Logan, and just letting them know because I'm very much well aware that they enjoy, you know, uh, the Lord of the Rings. So, um, I thought I'd just say hello, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. If I don't see you before, Christmas Day, I sure will pop in a Christmas card in the letterbox. And just gonna sort of watch through it. And even though I know that it's gonna be screened on, tomorrow, it's good to sort of you know have an give an awareness. And now I'll be honest, I even looked at a bit of you know J.R. Tolkien, and looked into. I recently had a look at um, Penthouse magazine, as I think a lot of men are well aware of that, and women. Penthouse magazine, in which they had an article on Peter Jackson. So I just found that very surprising. I never sort of saw that coming, just to see an article on Peter Jackson in a Penthouse magazine. So that was a bit odd, but that to me that was interesting. The reason, I mean, I had a look at it mainly because I've been looking into a subject in regards to um, how I can be more open to compliment the beauty of a woman, uh, which is without clothes. So I mean, from where I was sort of brought up, it's not in all areas, but you know, men and women, are naked. So I guess for me, sort of looking into it, I needed to find a way to. I have an idea that just for now starts on where I can compliment women and ask the question, what makes you feel beautiful? And and uh, and I sat down with Sharon Perez and Ola Kinokio, and to Sharon Perez, which I've met through her great friend, great sister, Donna Perez, and who I met Donna Perez at SAE. So when I caught up with Sharon Perez, I expressed an idea that I had even with Ola. We'd sit down and I said I got this great idea where, you know, um, which I believe this idea is something that a lot of people can sort of be open, and it can be sort of dispersed out in the world where, you know, I believe other men and women, they sort of express about, It's 6 hours. Sorry, that's just the computer. Express about how they think and feel about complimenting women without having to be shy, without having to, hyperventilate, without having to sort of sit back and, roll their eyes, or I don't know what to do, whatever, you know. So the beginning is with Sharon Perez and Ola Kaneko, which I believe are the next top models. in Australia, or maybe even globally, depending on which direction they want to go. Um, the we sat down with Sharyn Perez, and they were just, I'd catch up at Parramatta with her, and we'd catch up maybe once a week or something. We'd sit down and, even if I had a coffee or she had a beer or something, we'd sit down and discuss about, I would ask her what makes you feel beautiful, and the list was incredible. The list was like, the interesting with Sharyn Perez, it wasn't about writing the list. It was, she would talk, would have a conversation about what makes her feel beautiful, and which I decided to keep it private. I mean, it would be good to surprise the audience on YouTube, which I sort of discussed with Sharyn Perez, that it will go through YouTube, not through. I'm not going to sit back and go, okay, I'm going to make a TV show. No, it'll be all through YouTube. And with Ola Kanukio, it was very interesting because she would, I would sit down and I would write pages after pages, if not about 8 pages or 7 pages of the very things that make her feel beautiful. So there's a lot of things. It's not just about the object of knowing that both of them are very attractive. It's actually about the inner souls of who they are in the inside, and for inside within their heart and soul and mind is the things they've captured in their own life. Like a camera, you capture beautiful photographs, you notice in detail the very things that are, they're beautiful. So that's what's happened. As far as I know, Ola's traveled a lot, from Russia or no, Estonia, and Sharyn Perez, I believe she's traveled too. So I'm unaware of their experiences. I don't often travel, so I thought I'd just let that know, let it known to other women who, you know, who, um, who, who are sort of seeking to know if they are beautiful or not, and all you can do is sort of sit down with your boyfriend or friends and, you know, girlfriends, and sort of just ask like, you know, you know, what is the good things about me, or be honest, and what are the good things you like about me, and just go from there. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be pretty big. So right now, it's just, I'm an independent filmmaker at the moment. That's who I am. I'm not nothing else other than that. So um, yeah, thought I'll let you know that. Good.